Hello guys, it's your boy Joe Allison here, and today I'm going to give you my game week 18 Premier League predictions. As you guys know, game week 17 is now finished, and yeah, without further ado, let's get started. There's a lot of games I've got to get through, so let's go. So Friday the 30th of December, we have West Ham against Brentford. Now West Ham lost their game against Arsenal, while Brentford had a 2-goal lead, but let it slip against Tottenham, ended up getting a point each, ended 2-2. Now, Brentford are a good side as well, with Ivan Toney and I think Moreno or something like that. West Ham, they need to go win some points. I think West Ham are a good enough team, so I'm going for a West Ham win in that one. Liverpool against Leicester, that is the 8 o'clock kickoff. Now, Liverpool, they beat Aston Villa, so it shows that they are not rusty or anything, whilst Leicester City lost their first game back after the World Cup break, 3-0 against the High Flyers of Newcastle. Now Liverpool, they're at home in this one at Anfield, so it's going to be very hard for Leicester to get anything out of that game. And I think Leicester, they're just not the same team as we used to see. They used to be a good team, sitting around the top 10, maybe into like 7th or like 8th sort of rank, but now they're 13th, I think. And yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see Leicester getting anything this one, so I'm going for Liverpool to beat Leicester City. Saturday, the 31st of December, that is New Year's Eve, it's going to be Wolves against Man United. Now, Wolves managed to beat Everton in the last minute, 2-1, whilst United looking pretty good after beating Nottingham Forest by 3-0. Now, without Ronaldo, they seem to be like a good team. Like, they seem to be not to be very Ronaldo. Like, they don't need Ronaldo to like win them games or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna say. United to beat Wolves. Bournemouth against Crystal Palace. Now, Bournemouth. They were very poor against Chelsea, also losing 2-0. Could have been more than that, but hey ho, it is what it is. Palace lost 3-0 against Fulham at Selhurst Park. Now, Bournemouth and Palace, I think Palace will win that game. I think Saha will step up and take control of this game. I don't see Bournemouth getting anything, so I'm going for a Palace win. Fulham against Southampton. Now, Fulham did beat Palace by 3-0 at Selhurst Park, which is good. While Southampton lost 3-1 against Brighton. Now, Brighton are a good side also. Fulham are at home. Fulham seems to be very good at home than away. And Southampton, they might give them a good go, but I think Fulham will be okay in this one, so I'm going for a Fulham win. Manchester City versus Everton. Now, Manchester City beat Leeds tonight. It was actually 3-1 to City. Whilst Everton lost 2-1 against Wolves. Now, City with Erling Haaland, who's fresh, but he did not go to the World Cup. He's just banging in goals. He scored 2 today. Could be more than that, but he would take his 2 goals. I think Everton will definitely step back and just try like hit them on the counter attack. But even that won't even work against City. So I'm going for a City winning that one. Newcastle against Leeds. Now, Newcastle, they're flying the table right now. They're currently second, or actually they could be third by now, by the time I'm recording this. But anyways, Newcastle just flying to the table. They're doing really well under Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe's done a great job. Leeds United, they did lose tonight, 3-1 against City. I mean, they did manage to like put a better fight towards the end of the game, but that was just too late, to be honest with you. And yeah, I mean, I think Newcastle win, so I'm going for a Newcastle win. Brighton against Arsenal. Now Brighton do cause Arsenal some problems here and then, you know. Seems to be Arsenal's worst team to play against. And Arsenal did beat West Ham by 3-1. Coming from behind as well, so don't forget about that. But also, Brighton beat Southampton by 3-1 also. I think Brighton will make a good game of this. I think Brighton are not a pushover sort of team, But I think Arsenal were just about nick it. They were just about nick it, so I'm going for an Arsenal win. Sunday, the 1st of January, we got Tottenham Hotspur against Aston Villa. Now, Tottenham had to come from 2 goals down to end up drawing 2-2 against Brentford, while Aston Villa lost their game against Liverpool. They lost against Liverpool. Now, Tottenham are home for this one, and I think you expect a good reaction from Tottenham. They were a bit sluggish against Brentford, to be honest with you. And Aston Villa, I mean, they can try and make it hard for them, but I don't see it happening, so I'm going for a Tottenham win. And finally, we got Nottingham Forest against Chelsea. Now, Nottingham Forest did lose 3-0 against Man United over the week, whilst Chelsea beat Bournemouth by 2-0 very comfortably. Now, Nottingham Forest, when they play at home, they seem to be like a different team, because 1, they did beat West Ham, and 2, they beat Liverpool there. So that place seems to be not the easiest place to play at. And for Chelsea, even though we won 2-0, we have lost Reece James for like a month, which is going to hurt us. So the attack will not be the same. I mean, Reece James is just a next generation talent. He is amazing. He's one of the best fullbacks in the league. Is he better than Cancelo? Probably not, but he's definitely around that Cancelo sort of level. I think he's better than Trent, to be honest with you. I think Nottingham Forest are, like I said, they're quite hard to play against when they're at home. So I'm going to say a draw will be a fair result. So I'm going for a draw. So those are my predictions. Let me guys know your predictions for game week 18. This has been Drop a Legend here. Take care and goodbye.